So, we're all swimming in these incredibly powerful AI assistants, right? They're everywhere. But that leaves us with a massive question. With all these amazing options, which one is actually the right one for you and the way you work? I mean, this is the question on everyone's mind. You see the logos, you hear the names, and you're just trying to figure out, okay, where do I put my time? Where should I spend my money? The choices can feel, well, a little overwhelming, to be honest.
Does this sound familiar? I bet it does. This is probably the biggest question professionals are asking themselves right now. And here's the thing, there's no single best answer because they're not all trying to solve the exact same problem.
So let's think of this as a guided tour. We're going to break down the big three: ChatGPT, Gemini, and Copilot, and really get into what makes each of them tick. And hey, just so we're clear, while these are the heavyweights, there are other awesome tools out there. You've got folks who absolutely swear by Claude, for example, for its own unique strengths. But for today, we're sticking to the main tour. Our first stop is the one that really kicked the door down and brought this tech to all of us: ChatGPT. If you're looking for a true creative powerhouse, this is where you start. I love this Swiss Army knife analogy because it just nails it. If you need that one go-to tool that can tackle just about anything you throw at it, from writing Python scripts to brainstorming marketing slogans to analyzing a PDF, ChatGPT is built to be that super flexible do-it-all workspace. So what really makes ChatGPT tick? Well, it's all about staying on the bleeding edge. It's almost always the first to roll out groundbreaking features like custom GPTs or those incredible voice and vision modes. And this is a big one for professionals: privacy. On the paid plans, your data isn't feeding the public model. For companies, it's even got certifications like SOC 2 compliance. Think of it like an independent audit that says, yep, they're handling your data the right way.
All right, let's keep this tour moving. Next up, we've got Google's Gemini, which you'll see plays a totally different game. It's not about being a separate place you go to. It's all about being a seamless part of what you already do.
This quote right here, it says it all. Gemini's superpower is that it's already where you work. It lives and breathes inside Gmail, Docs, Sheets, and Drive. There's no need to switch platforms or open another tab. So the key thing to get here is how seamless it all is. You can literally ask Gemini, hey, summarize that Google Doc for me, or draft an email based on these notes, and you never have to leave your inbox. It was also built from the ground up to handle text, images, and video all together. And for any business running on Google, it gets all of that baked in enterprise-grade security. Your data stays right there in your Google ecosystem. And for our final stop on this tour, we have Microsoft Copilot. Now, if Gemini is built for the Google user, Copilot is, without a doubt, built for the Microsoft-powered company. Make no mistake, this one is your corporate partner. This comparison is just perfect, isn't it? It clarifies the mission right away. If ChatGPT is where you go to play, experiment, and invent, Copilot is where you go to get serious work done, reliably and securely within your company's walls. Okay, the absolute game changer for Copilot, and you really need to get this, is its connection to Microsoft Graph. Just imagine Graph is like this secure, intelligent web that connects all your company's internal data. It lets Copilot tap into your emails, your team's conversations, and your documents to give you help that's incredibly relevant. And if your company is even remotely concerned about compliance, things like GDPR or HIPAA, this is a massive, massive deal. It's the most locked down environment of the three. All right, let's step back and look at the big picture. This table lays it all out beautifully. You can see it clear as day. ChatGPT is your champion for flexibility and innovation. Gemini is a no-brainer for anyone living in Google's world. And Copilot is just perfectly tailored for the Microsoft enterprise. And notice the pricing and privacy. They tell the same story. Copilot's a bit pricier per user, but that price buys you that enterprise-level privacy right out of the box. So what does the playing field actually look like? Well, ChatGPT has a huge lead in just raw user numbers, which makes total sense. It's the general-purpose tool that got here first. But don't let those numbers fool you. Gemini and Copilot are growing like crazy within their own ecosystems. For them, it's not about how many people are trying it for fun. It's about how many are using it deeply inside their work every single day. Okay, tour is over. Now for the big question. How do you actually choose? Let's stop describing the tools and start talking about a simple, actionable way for you to decide. Honestly, it can be this straightforward. If what you really want is a creative playground, a place to brainstorm brand new ideas, or play with the absolute latest AI features the second they're released, then ChatGPT is going to be your best friend.
Okay, but what if your whole world is Google? Your emails, your documents, your spreadsheets. If that's you, then this is a no-brainer. Gemini is for you. It's designed to make the tools you already use every day that much smarter, without asking you to change a thing.
And last up, if your 9 to 5 runs on Microsoft 365 and words like security, compliance, and governance aren't just buzzwords, they're absolute must-haves, well then Copilot is the most natural, most secure fit you're going to find. It was built for exactly that world. But wait, let's zoom out for a minute here. Because the point of all this isn't to crown one winner. This is not some kind of death match. The real goal is making you more efficient. And you know what? That means you don't have to pick just one team. So let's do a quick little exercise right now. Step 1, just ask yourself, where do you spend most of your day? Is it Google's world or Microsoft's? Step 2, what do you care about most? Is it having the newest, shiniest features? Or is it that seamless integration? Or is it lockdown security? And step 3, remember you can mix and match. It's totally fine. In fact, it's smart. Maybe you use Copilot for your serious work reports, but then jump over to ChatGPT to brainstorm ideas for a personal project. That's the whole point.
And that right there is what this all boils down to. This isn't about which tool has the longest list of features on a marketing page. It's about picking the tool or tools that just get out of your way and let you do your best work. Because at the end of the day, the best AI assistant is the one you actually use.